Hi, I'm Snez, personal trainer, healthy lifestyle coach, and your guide to feeling your best. This podcast is a segment from my weekly radio show, Wellbeing Wednesdays, broadcast live on 88.6 Plenty Valley FM. It's all about sharing real, practical tips to help you move more, eat better, and live healthier without the overwhelm. Let's dive in, shall we? Coming up next, going to be talking about how men can get started to increase the activity levels in their lives. And what I find, and we've got Darcy back on. Thank you, Darcy, for joining us. You're back on.
No worries at all. Thanks for having me.
To give us the insight of why guys do this. And this is a thing that I see. Too many guys, when they decide that they're going to get back into it or go on a health kick, they go from like 0
to 100.
Yes. They're not going couch to 5K app. They're going couch to open the door and run 10 kilometres.
Yes. It's a burst of energy. It's I'm going to do this thing. And then you do too much and go, never mind.
Yeah. And I think that's what I want to unpack today is that it's not actually meant to work like that.
Yeah.
And the only message that comes home after that experience with the guys is, this is too hard, I can't do this. And bad idea.
Yeah.
Whereas it can be a good idea. So we're going to talk about some simple steps that guys can take to just start really gradually. And the first one is to just start to introduce some strengthening exercises. And again, it doesn't need to be going into the gym and training 5 days a week because we generally don't need that. But it's that all or nothing approach that guys have. So what I'm going to be suggesting to the guys to get started is doing a basic squat, push up and plank.
Yeah.
3 exercises and just do them 3 times, 10 repetitions of each and do it twice.
Yeah.
Twice a week. And a lot of the times, you know, like even with you hearing that, do you think, is that all I have to do? Like as if that's going to do anything. Do you get that sense or?
A little bit, yeah, but it's I get it because it's about getting started, right?
Yeah.
But I get it. That there's always the rush to get something done.
Yeah, because you want it yesterday, right?
Yeah, exactly. But also that sounds like that's something that you can just do at home, right? Pretty much. And then it comes back to the other thing of you can almost do that and then go out and get the gym membership and almost have it started so you can get started rather than the classic.
And it's interesting you say that because that's such another typical thing that especially when the wives or the women that are encouraging the guys to get started, they'll want to sign them up and the guys are like, no, I'm just not ready I'm not fit enough. I'll just go and do some exercise before I can get started.
Yeah.
So you named that completely. And it's that feeling that they have to be at a certain level rather than allowing themselves gradually to get to that level. But I think definitely starting at home with some basics is a really good idea that can potentially move forward in the forward direction with more. The other thing is if we're looking at cardio, and I did say that, sort of that couch to jump up and do 10K thing, the way that we do build cardiovascular fitness is gradual progression over time. Yeah. So if you decide, look, I do want to go for a walk or a jog or whatever, if you're wanting to go for a jog, to understand that that's not going to happen in the first session is really, really important.
Yeah.
And just to sort of go, well, I'm going to go for a walk. If I feel like leading into a bit of a jog, I'll do that.
Yeah.
But only to the point just before it becomes uncomfortable.
Yes, yeah.
And then just stop. So we want to enjoy the process. And then basically I encourage people to just walk until they feel like they might be ready to go again.
Yeah.
So in a 20-minute round trip, we might find that people that are starting off, they may feel like they're happy to do a bit of a sprint, maybe or a bit of a jog 3 times for a minute in that time. And then what happens over time is that period of activity will start to lengthen because you increase your fitness.
Yeah.
And that's definitely the way to do it, is to increase the amount of time that's spent jogging or to increase the amount of time and to do that gradually. And I think that that's the most important thing, is to work gradually, either starting at home with some basic exercises or taking that really slowly. And the other thing that I'm going to end with is just thinking about recovery, because that's one thing that a lot of people tend to miss, especially the guys, is that they feel that if they want to get active, that they need to do something every day.
Yeah.
And we don't need to do something every day. We need to make sure that we are getting those breaks in between.
Yeah.
But look, I think that's all we've got, and I think we could sort of sit and chit chat. And I'm really grateful.
I could say so much.
Yeah, and I'm really grateful for you popping in today. I know, like literally, this was the first day you've walked into Plenty Valley
into the
FM.
Radio station. Yeah, and here I am.
And here you are. You've spent a couple of hours in here with me. You've jumped on air, and thank you so much, Darcy. But I do wish you all the best in your journey. Look out for Darcy. Hopefully, we'll be on air soon.
Yeah, hopefully. Someday soon you might just hear my voice. You never know.
You might even come back and unpack some other topics. I think that might work well.
Yeah, well, I'll try and follow up on everything that I've got today, and we'll make it happen.
Oh yeah, we might have to check in with you.
Yeah, well, my 2 roommates have recently started at the gym, having not done it. So you've almost inspired me here of like, I better go and join them, but I'll start slowly.
Absolutely. That is definitely, and send that message home to the guys as well.
Yes, I will.
Thanks for joining me on this segment from Wellbeing Wednesdays, as heard live on 88.6 Plenty Valley FM. If you enjoyed this episode, share it with someone who might find it helpful, and subscribe so you never miss a show. Want to catch the live broadcast? Well, you can tune in Wednesdays from 12 till 2 p.m. on 88.6 Plenty Valley FM, or find my info on Wellbeing Wednesdays with Snez, the Facebook group. Take care, stay healthy, and remember, it's the little choices every day that create big changes. Talk soon.